Welcome back to Love and Junk. I'm Laura.
I'm John.
Today we're saying goodbye, peace out to 2021 and hello to 2022.
Hello 2022 and hello to all of you.
Wow. So we thought what we would do is just look through the last year. We just went through our camera rolls and what are the things that we did when we sat and thought about this year. It felt like we didn't do a whole lot, right?
Yeah.
Lots of stuff happening in the world. It felt like a lot in the last month or two, all compressed. So in an effort to look back fondly over the year instead of the craziness that has been towards the end of the year, we wanted to look back through our cameras and just say, look at the stuff that we got accomplished and lots of wonderful things that we did. And even though it was a crazy year in the world, we still managed to get a lot done and have a lot of fun along the way. So we're going to go through that with you and then talk at the end a little bit about some things that are coming up for next year.
You know, one of the biggest things that happened this year to us is, well, we got vaccinated.
Yeah.
And there was a brief period of time after 2 weeks after getting the second shot that we felt free and so happy. And we went on a little trip to Chicago. Mm-hmm. And that was a lot of fun. It felt very relaxing and freeing, and
it really felt like the beginning of the end of all of this nonsense that's been plaguing us all for the last couple of years.
And so we had a lot of fun over in Chicago. While we were there, we tried a bunch of different food that we haven't tried before. We've been shopping.
We went to Chicago twice.
Twice, yeah.
Mm-hmm. 2 different trips. They kind of get mixed up a little bit in my mind.
The food was mostly the second trip. The first trip in June was just shopping mostly.
Right.
Because we were renovating or redecorating our living room and our dining room here. Mm-hmm. And so we had to do a shopping trip to try to find stuff.
We went to IKEA and Home Goods, not Home Goods, At Home.
At Home, right.
World Market. We did get a lot of stuff for our channel for tasting in that video. The highlight for me of that trip to Chicago, and any trip to Chicago if I'm honest, is Lou Minaldi's pizza. It's so good.
It was amazing. Good. Yeah, if you haven't checked out that vlog, go to our food channel because that's where it's up. And check that out because that pizza was amazing. Mm-hmm. And one of the biggest disappointments of our most recent trip to Chicago was we weren't able to get any Lou's.
Yeah, it closed early. Staffing issues, I think, everywhere. So
yeah.
Also, while in Chicago, between the 2 trips, we tried crumble cookies.
Yeah. For
the first time, which we have a review on our other channel. We same with Jollibee, trying that for the first time.
That was good.
And Nando's. That video got a little messed up, but you can see it on this channel in a vlog.
Yeah. And one of my most favorite things that we got was that Peruvian food.
Yeah.
That place was great. And the ceviche was different than I've ever had it before. It was really good though.
Whenever we travel, we try to find even around here, we try to find international foods to try. And we've had Peruvian food from a couple of different places that just blew us away. So highly recommend. That was really fun.
We were also tourists in our own backyard. Mm-hmm. So, we've gone fishing. We've gone magnet fishing this year. Mm-hmm. Been to a bunch of parks and the local zoo. Yeah,
we went through Vanderveer, which is a local park, and looked at when everything was in bloom and fresh and it was hot and all of that. And then we just recently went through for the holidays. We shared that too for the holiday lights, and they have an indoor greenhouse set up with all kinds of flowers, and that was really fun. We really enjoyed that.
That was really fun.
Yeah. We just made a point to, hey, we've never been to that park, or let's just go take a drive. And we tried a lot of local food that we probably wouldn't have tried except for YouTube,
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah, we went for drives like you mentioned.
For fall leaves, we did that.
Yeah. And then we also hit the German Christmas festival.
That was fun. Yeah, but our favorite thing my favorite thing was the summer concert series.
Oh my gosh. I
That was my
love that.
that I think, other than another thing on the list, was my favorite thing we did all year. It was every Thursday night, just for 2 hours, I think, 2 or 2.5, and
outdoors, so
yeah, on the river. We were socially distanced. We had beautiful weather every single Thursday, and they were all free. Like I said, on the river and beautiful. Some of our favorite local bands played. Mm-hmm. We really loved it. And it was something to do on a Thursday night it didn't keep you out too late or anything. We loved it.
We love to do experiences like that. Mm-hmm. One of my favorite experiences that we did this year was when we went camping in a converted school bus.
Yeah. That was so fun.
Right on the river. Very beautiful. It was hot.
Very.
I'd much prefer that than this cold weather.
Yeah. Yeah.
And snow.
That was fun. We painted sitting out by the river, and we had a good time.
We did a lot of work on the house, both outside and inside. We pressure washed the outside of the house.
Which I never knew. I mean, I used to sell pressure washers, and I've used them before. But in this house, it had been decades, I'm pretty sure, since some of the concrete had been pressure washed. And man, was that satisfying to do.
And it made a huge difference.
All of our mossy bricks in the back, like there's a charming mossy brick look, and then there's also the look, excuse me, where it's just dirty.
Yeah, just dirt.
That's the situation that we had going on our patio and on our bricks. And then we did some work to the front of the house, so we had to pressure wash that before getting into that. So we just said, great, as long as we have to rent this thing, let's pressure wash it all. And man, that actually was a fun project.
Whew, it was fun. It was a lot of work. Mm-hmm. It was a lot of work. And then right after that, because what Laura was talking about as far as work on the front of the house, we stained the brick out there. Mm-hmm. That was a lot of work.
Speaking of a lot of work.
It looks beautiful though.
Well, aside from, I should say, it being a lot of work, we sat on that forever. We didn't know, because painted brick can peel off, and it's right on the front of our house. And it's not the whole front of our house. It's just, a section. We had a lot of conversations. We did a lot of research, and we came around to using concrete stain. Mm-hmm. And I'm so glad we did.
I am too.
That made a huge difference to the front of the house, which is what everybody sees.
Right. Yeah, and they sell products specifically for staining brick, but it's so expensive, and that
we would have had
stain worked just great.
And we couldn't find it local, so we would have had to have it shipped.
Right.
Which would have, shipping paint is not cheap either. So we ended up doing it for it was less than $30 for all the tools, I think.
It was a lot cheaper than other options.
And made a huge difference. A little amount of money spent and huge, huge, huge payoff. So that was great.
We bought a new car this year.
Yay! That was exciting.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Another thing that we sat on for a really long time.
Yeah.
It had been 2 years since we had a second vehicle. Mm-hmm. And it didn't really matter in 2020, if I'm honest. It didn't matter so much.
Yeah, we weren't going anywhere.
Most of 2021. And then, we just decided we're driving around a big truck everywhere we go, gas guzzling. So we bought an electric.
Yes.
A hybrid. So we're liking it all right so far. That's great having the car. We've been using it almost exclusively since we got it.
One of my favorite projects that we did, because we love to work on art, we love to do new things and learn new things. We learned how to bleach dye like shirts and sweatshirts.
Yeah, and if you are coming over here from our food channel, thank you so much for the support. But also, you've seen those sweatshirts. Mine's kind of gray and it's cut off and it has like orange.
Yeah, mine's got this kind of swirl pattern.
Yeah, mine is orange because of the base color. Isn't it funny? I used bleach, but my lines turned out orange. It depends on what you're bleaching on. That was just a project that we saw on TikTok that we're like, we want to try that.
Let's do it.
Why not? Yeah.
Yeah, and
It was
I
fun.
love my sweatshirt. I wear it all the time.
I wear mine all the time too. And we love art. So we're going to be trying some more new techniques coming to this channel very soon.
We want a Peeps Contest.
That's right, Peeps.
Peeps Pepsi.
I don't know who won that. I think Pepsi and Peeps kind of won that. But it was fun.
Yeah.
It was exciting for us. And there is a review on our food channel if you haven't seen it. But when they say we're only putting out a few boxes of these and you have a chance of winning, I mean, we felt very honored. I don't know how many prizes there actually were.
I don't know either.
We were excited.
It was a lot of fun to try it. And we got 3 of those little cans in, and we never won anything like that to do on our channel, and it was a lot of fun.
And we were one of, only a handful of channels that had the opportunity to do that because it was a contest, and a lot of people that won the contest ended up selling their boxes and their cans. I don't know if they ended up selling them to other YouTubers or people that just wanted to for collectors. Yeah. But that was fun. Something that we're both really excited about is we started building a studio.
Oh my gosh. It's about time, We are continually trying to step up our game for our channels.
Right. We just have to have, first of all, the money to do it, but also, more importantly, the time, which we have a little bit more time now. And so we were able to start that. That's really exciting. Really exciting. We can't wait to start filming in there and share all that with you.
And one of my favorite things that occurred this year is we had our first anniversary.
We did. That was fun.
Yeah, we got married on August 20th of 2020.
That's right. If you don't know that story, right in the middle of a pandemic, there we went to get married. Just the two of us.
Just the 2 of us.
Up in the mountains. That was really special. But our first anniversary. And here's the thing. I don't know that we did any of the traditional let's go to dinner or whatever, because that's really not us. We are, let's make our food, let's do our things.
Yeah.
And so had the thing in the world not been going on, I wanted to make going to a concert as part of our first anniversary, and I think that's what we had intended to do. But it doesn't matter if it's on our first anniversary or our third or whatever. We'll get to concerts hopefully very soon, but
hopefully.
But it was special.
Fingers crossed.
It was special that we both got married during that time and had our first anniversary during that time, and we just had to make things special ourselves.
I like that about us. We make a lot of things special.
Yeah. Also, very exciting over on our food channel, which a lot of you, I think, are here from. We got a P.O. box, and we were so excited to do that. But what we didn't know is how much that would open the floodgates to people sending us stuff. We have the sweetest subscriber family in the world. We've been sent so many things, both from viewers and from companies.
Yeah.
And we were so shocked. We started getting stuff right away.
Yeah, it was amazing. Our very first box that we got was from the UK, and it was from Bex and Molly. And we were blown away.
Yeah.
It was so amazing.
And have been almost every time we check our P.O. box since then.
Yeah.
That was
so
amazing.
Thankful.
Yeah.
Yeah. And on our food channel, we got monetized. And that was like a major accomplishment for us. It's something that I look back at a lot, and I think it's amazing how far we've come in our channel just in 2021 alone.
Right. It was the year for growth. I mean, I feel like a lot of people were home to watch us.
Yeah.
And we were home more to make more videos. And all of you sending us stuff really helped boost our channel, all that international food, which we love to try.
Yeah.
And you love to see us try, apparently. So.
Yeah, so we definitely appreciate you guys and you watching our channels, because in the food channel also just recently we have gone over 1 million views.
That's crazy to me. 1 million views. Now, next 1 million subscribers.
$1 million.
That's right. So we would love to see those accomplishments, those same accomplishments, both here and on our game channel. So
yeah. And you know how I mentioned that we are always continually trying to improve ourselves? Well, my situation got pretty bad at work with a lot of stress and anxiety, and it just wasn't worth it anymore. So I quit my job.
Yay!
And I've just been at home right now doing this with Laura, and pretty soon I'll probably be working on opening up my own office. So, hopefully I'll be bringing you guys along with.
We're also going to be doing some side hustle things too, just to try, like before John goes back to official stuff.
Yeah.
We want to try doing DoorDash. We just want to try it and see what that's like. It's a food delivery service, and we're opening an Etsy store that we're going to be focusing on because we love to make artful things. So we thought maybe some of you would maybe want to purchase those artful things.
Yeah.
Or if not you, somebody in the world.
Somebody in the world.
So we definitely want to have those things in place maybe before John goes back to work. So look for those videos very, very, very soon. If you didn't know this, John is very handy too with woodworking, and he's been working on some projects in that way too.
Yeah.
So we love to flip furniture. That's like our favorite thing. So we'll be adding more of that to the channel too, and different ways to make money, so that maybe when he does go back, it can be more part-time-ish, or
Right.
at least full-time, and not the kind of time that his old job was trying to demand of him.
What we're looking forward to is 2022. We're looking to continue to improve ourselves, improve our channels, provide better content, and also do a little bit more traveling, hopefully.
Different experiences. This channel is for all things not food related, but you'll see some food in our vlogs and whatever. But we are going to be doing Lego builds on this channel.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing those DIY projects that I mentioned. We are going to be doing the side hustle stuff, lots of art if you're into that sort of stuff. And we're going to be starting some reactions and reviews of books, movies, TV shows, that kind of thing. So be looking for that stuff to come very soon, and never hesitate if you have a suggestion to let us know down in the comments.
That's right.
So we're gonna be doing some more healthy stuff on our channel too. We're excited. We're always excited for a new year. New year, new challenges.
Looking forward.
That's right. We're gonna focus on our mental health towards the end of the year. We took some hits. Family drama, we put on a brave face when we're in front of the camera, but it's not always so happy, and we're just going to try to work on that a little bit. We hope you all had a wonderful 2021 and even more success, health, happiness in 2022. We hope you'll be around with us for the ride that 2022 will bring. So make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Come find us on social media, and then look for our other channels. Our food channel, our game channel links are down in the comments. I think that's all we have for today.
That's it, guys.
Cheers to 2022. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year, guys.
See you next time.
Bye.